Hey everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And in this part we are continuing through Kanji's dungeon. We're on floor 6. I think we've got until floor... I think it's floor 12? I'm pretty sure. It's got 11 or 12 floors anyway. So yeah, we've got a bit of time to go until we've got through the entirety of the dungeon. Roughly about halfway at this point. So yeah, let's continue to look through. We haven't fought any new enemies yet. Which floor? No, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Thinking of a different floor. Soul drop. From the second dungeon onwards, I've said this before, but... Oh! New enemy! Okay, the Red King, is that what it's called? The Egotistical King. I believe the egotistical King is weak to fire attacks, from what I remember. Similar design to an enemy that we've faced before. Oh yeah. Kick his ass, Yosuke. I can't remember the name of him, but it was an enemy that we faced in the previous dungeon. Another king enemy.
3 enemies left.
So let's just kill these off. Gotcha, kick the bird. Fuck.
2 enemies. Charge through them.
So Maraji. There you go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy there. The egotistical king doesn't have a lot of powerful attacks from what I remember. I think he can summon enemies, but I think that's about it. It's pretty much the hardest that he gets. Level 27, baby. I think we want to be around level 30 by the time we finish this dungeon. So there we go. We're getting close now. Oop, next floor. Nope, not quite. Here we go, nearly done. Fuck. There we go. New enemy! Oh, which of the new enemies? Dancing Hand. I believe Dancing Hand has no weaknesses, from what I remember. But I think he is pretty susceptible. Sorry. I think he is pretty susceptible to physical attacks from what I remember. Yeah, he takes normal damage to physical strikes, so he's not too bad. And these guys just, you know, they hit really hard in terms of physical damage, Sonic Punch and stuff like that. But as long as you hit them with magic attacks, they'll go down pretty easily. Obviously designed to look like Hulk Hogan. I don't know why. Because I think he was kind of obsolete at that point, even when this first game first came out, like 2008. So, there you go. But anyway, move on to the next floor now. Floor 7. The floor is really steamy. Yeah, I think I believe this is the floor where we meet, where we go up against the mid-dungeon boss, from what I remember. So, die. Nothing. Faced him before. Yeah, the door. I think that's the door to the mini-boss. But let's open up everywhere, because we've got... Fuck you. Oh, new enemy! Oh, these guys. These are Phantom Master. I believe they're weak to light, I think. Yeah, I think they're weak to light. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. Nice and easy. Light attacks are kind of hard to use early on in the game, just because they use up more SP than other elemental attacks, so it's kind of difficult to use very often. But it's really powerful on enemies that are, you know, seems kind of obvious to say, but you know, they're pretty strong against enemies that are weak to light. It's kind of a, you know, it's basically an instant kill kind of ability if the enemy's weak to it. But yeah, kind of a pain in the bum. But yeah, can't really use it too much because of the amount of SP it uses up. Here we go. Mid-dungeon boss, level 7. I still think it's 12 floors. I can't remember. Fuck, I can't really remember, to be honest with you. Alright, time to fight. So, Daring Gigas, basically you want to use debuffs on him as much as possible. So you want to use Tarakaja from Chie to boost up an ally's attack power. And then you also want to lower his defenses so that you can cause a lot of damage. He doesn't have any weaknesses, but he doesn't have any... I think he's only strong against physical attacks. So, yeah, what we want is... yeah. We want Rakunda, so use Rakunda on him to lower his defense. And then use Tarakaja from Chie to like boost everybody else's attack. And you will cause a pretty sizable amount of damage whenever you hit him. And you want to try and cause as much damage as possible at this point, because basically he will basically up his critical rate, up his defense, up his attack power, and then hit you with something really fucking strong. So you want to try and be as careful as you possibly can. Let's get Yosuke's attack up. Yeah, now use a single shot and boom, 137 damage, baby. Does a lot of damage.
I couldn't do it.
But as long as you're upping everybody's attack power and you're lowering his defense, he'll go down pretty comfortably. Like so.
That took forever.
Nice and easily done. He's not that hard of a boss, to be honest, but then again, the mini bosses aren't supposed to be super hard. They're just supposed, you're just supposed to kind of deal with them, you know, as quickly as you can, basically. And now we get the bathhouse key. That means basically we can open up every single locked door on the entirety of the floor, in the entirety of the dungeon. So yeah, nicely done. Doesn't really help out too much from what I remember. It's just a case of when you come back to this place later on, if you want to grind or whatever, then you can open up every single room of every single floor, basically, so you can fight newer enemies and stuff.
I smell 3
Tranquil Idol and the Iron Dice. Iron Dice, I think, are weak to electricity, from what I remember. They have a really annoying attack, where they can blow themselves up, cause you a lot of damage, even if they kill themselves. Tranquil Idol, I think, is weak to... There you go.
You hit its weak. Huh? Is it okay?
I think he's weak to dark attacks, which I don't really have at this moment in time, I think.
You knocked it down.
Yeah, I think I was looking through here to see if I had any dark abilities. I don't think I do at the moment. I think Yukiko does eventually, but I don't think I've got it at the moment. Yeah, I don't really... Alright. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, it takes normal damage from physical attacks. There we we go. We've got a bit of luck there with Chie getting a critical strike. Now it's just time to finish these guys off. Does she have Mudo? I can't remember. I don't think she does. There we go, last resort. Blows itself up and causes a pretty sizable amount of damage to everybody. Oh god, more enemies. Did I not skip this? Whatever. There we go, Matsuo. Let's kill these guys off quick. My SP is a little bit low. But yeah, weak to electricity, so now we can take them out fairly quickly. Nicely done. God damn it. Die. Well done, Yo. Well done, Chie, you kicked a bird. Yeah. At this point, recover HP and SB whenever I can. So yeah, onwards we go. And we... Let's grab it. Fuck you! Lifestone. Yeah, why am I not restoring... there we go, I restored a health now. That took me a while. I wonder what I was thinking. Probably wasn't. Alright, I don't need to fight this guy at the moment. Just kind of a waste of time. Let's just move on. It's the way out to the next floor. That's kind of a weird one. Whenever you get one of these text boxes up in the corner and music cuts out, it's kind of weird. Ice Pin. Ice Pin, I think, reduces ice damage by a certain amount. 20%, I think it is. So it's for someone who's weak to ice attacks. So for Yukiko, it'd be really good. But I'd rather, you know, just have full-on use the Flame Vow, which will, you know, which increases fire damage. Increasing the damage of fire attacks by 20%. So yeah, it's just... It's for players, I suppose, who are more defensive-minded. As opposed to other people, you know. But anyway. Damn it. Pretty soon, actually, I'm going to be grinding, going through this dungeon again. Because we've got to get ready for the super boss. You know what's really annoying about that?
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
I have to grind up Kanji. Yeah, we've got the crying table, weak to ice. You can kind of tell what they're weak to. If they've got like flames on them, then usually that means they're weak to they'll be weak to ice attacks. So yeah, there you go. But as I was saying, with the, you know, I'm going to be grinding up ready for that, so I'm going to have to grind up Kanji, and it's a bit of an arduous process in this game, I'll be honest. Basically, you need to go through, have him in the party, and basically you can only have 4 members in the party at any one time. So that means, because we've got 5 members, we're going to have to start swapping people out. You can only swap people out by leaving the floor that you're on. So you have to kind of go out, get out of this floor, and then level up that way. Killer Twins. I think these guys are weak to fire. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, they're using red wall, so it's a pretty safe fucking bet. But as I was saying with Kanji, it means I'm gonna have to basically leveling up, and then once one of the other character, once they keep him in the party, and then once one of the other characters leveled up, I then have to leave the floor, swap them out, and put in the other party member who's not in, and then go back to the floor I've just left, go through it until we unlock more characters, you know, until their levels kind of go up. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass. But I've decided this time that I do want to show everybody off. and be able to use every single character in battle, because my previous playthrough I just didn't bother. I just stuck with the same party that I always stuck with, which was Chie, Yukiko and Yosuke, and kind of used them, the other members, kind of incredibly briefly. So, new persona, Principality, the Justice Arcana. From what I remember, I think he's one of the stronger, personas of the Justice Arcana. So, well worth going out of your way to get, I suppose. Next one, Lifestone. Thank you. Time to move on to the next floor. Yeah, I think we've got like 3 floors to go, from what I remember, but we'll find out. When I say if I remember, that is me giving myself an out. Soul drop, nice. Fuck. Red enemies are basically slightly higher level than you.
I smell 4 enemies. Show them
Wondrous
your
Magus.
stuff. It's pretty weak. So I bet this'll be a cinch.
I think they don't have any weaknesses. Oh, yes they do. They're weak to dark, I believe. But they also take a pretty good amount of damage from physical, but they are resistant to elemental attacks, I think.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, they can also use, I think, multiple elements as well. They're not too bad. Physical attacks will take them down relatively quickly, so it's no real bother. Level 29, baby. Dodge ice, nice.
Did I level up?
No. No more abilities for Yukiko just yet. Hi. Nothing yet. Moving on. Fuck you. Ah, shit. And... Wait, haven't I shown these off? Pretty sure I showed these off. Oh well.
Someone else's turn. 3 enemies left.
Can't win them all. Must have just fucked up there. Oh well.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Alright, Yukiko. Use your Maraji.
It's over.
Finish him off. There we go. I can't remember. I don't know whether... The only thing I can think of is that maybe I started a place. Maybe this was a new session and I just completely forgot. I don't know. Ipondatra. Hermit Arcana. Oh, knows Mudo. That's really fucking useful. So bye, Senri. I'll always remember you. Not. Right, moving on. I now have dark magic attacks, so pretty much covered for everything at this point. Soul Food. That is a big SP recovery. I believe that is 100? 100 SP recovery, I think.
Sensei, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Moving on. Can we open this door? Oh, there we go. That's the way up to the next floor. Snuff Soul. More SP recovery, which I'm really needing. Alright, let's check out the rest of the floor. Oh, die. Wow, that was a good cut. Anyway, see you next time when we are going to be heading... we'll be continuing through Kanji's dungeon. I think in the next part we'll be finishing off Kanji's dungeon. So yeah, see you next time.